Join us Monday mornings at 8:45 a.m. and Thursdays 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. See you then.
Hey, good morning. I figured I'd do some intro song.
Oh, really? So where are we today in our music taste?
Watching the nightly news. Just wanna sing the blues. Feels like a song that never stops. Feels like it's never gonna. Gotta get that fire back in my bones. Before my heart turns into stone.
I just have to hear you.
Please pass the megaphone.
Here we go.
I'll shout it on the count of three.
Good morning, everyone.
1, 2, 3. Oh, in the pretty night, I'm singing to the sky.
I always have to do. I love this song. This is like my favorite song
Yeah?
because of this word.
Which word?
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys? Good morning, Kim, Heather, Michelle, Larry. Woo! We got the people.
The Monday morning crew.
We got the
All
people.
getting
Oh,
ready to
there's
start
Larry.
their week.
Larry's on time too. There we go.
I set my clock by Larry.
Oh, yeah, I know. Larry. Oh,
Larry's always on time.
Good morning. Oh, good morning, Michelle, Heather, Kim. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys today? How's it going? Drop something that you did this weekend in the comments. What did y'all do? What
You know what I did?
do? Oh,
You know what I did?
No, what did you do?
I married someone.
Who'd you get married to? Just kidding.
No, ha ha. Yes, I'm a polygamist. I got married yet. No, I actually, one of our listeners.
Yes.
Got
One of our
married.
listeners. Are they listening yet?
Yeah, he's in.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's here?
Yeah.
Is the new husband here?
He's here. I see him. He said good
Oh.
morning.
He did. Where? Oh my goodness. Oh,
Right under
I'm
Larry.
so sorry, Michael. Good morning. Congratulations.
Exactly.
Got hitched.
Well,
I wonder where they call it
we
hitched.
can't
Like,
forget Tina.
well, good morning, Tina, if she's
Well,
on here too.
I don't know if she's on here, but we have to congratulate her too.
Congratulations, Tina. I know. I don't know. Do we?
Oh, it's too early to start that. Poor Mike.
Sorry, Michael.
Exactly.
He always heckles me, so I got to give him
paybacks, right?
Yeah. So I wonder where the term hitched comes from. It's almost like you're a horse. Like, hitched your horse to somebody else's horse. Is that what it is?
or you got yoked.
You got yoked.
Yeah,
Well,
remember? Like oxen get yoked, right?
So let's see. Okay, good morning, Jody.
Jody performed in front of 10,000 people.
Ooh, 10,000.
Woo.
Yeah, tell us what you did, Jody. I actually already know, but you should tell us.
Heather burned the house down.
Heather burned a house down?
Yeah, she had a bonfire.
Look at Michael's angry face. Don't have an angry face, Michael. It's okay. I'm just teasing.
Uh-huh.
You guys are awesome. Love you guys.
No, actually, it was a COVID wedding, so It we had to limit it, but it was actually a tearjerker, so it was very, very sweet. One of my favorite experiences.
There's an
in a while.
echo. Do you hear it?
You on your end? Yeah, there's a little bit of an echo on your end.
Okay. Okay, is that better? People will tell me. Can you hear me?
That's a little better.
Is that better? Okay.
That's
It could be that.
better, yeah.
Okay. Good morning, Donna. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks, Echoes. Okay, you did a performance with Stone Lion Puppet Company.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, he's an artiste. It's on my end. Thanks, you guys. I do appreciate it, by the way. Okay.
Oh, down at the World War I Museum. That's a cool place. That's literally that World War I Museum is literally the best place to get a picture of Kansas City. I'm telling you, the view from up there is stunning.
Yeah.
If you've never been down there, that's a place you should go because the view is just amazing.
Wow. So, I want to hear about this wedding though. What made it a tearjerker?
Well, one is it's two of my dearest friends. So there's, it's not like, I was the preacher for hire. You know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't like a Vegas
you
wedding.
A preacher for hire?
I wasn't a preacher for hire, or it wasn't a Vegas wedding, where they just showed up and rented me. It was two people that I love and respect dearly. So it there was a deep personal element to it, but it's just it was family and it was just precious because anybody that knows Tina knows that she loves Deep and she's a very caring and kind person, and so it was just really neat for me to see her deeply touched by the whole experience because we all love her dearly, and she tends to be very self-effacing and doesn't ever really focus on herself, and it was nice to focus on Tina for once.
Oh, now you're making me want to tear up. Yeah, she's a doll. Congrats, you guys, really. I'm just kidding, Michael. She got a good.
It was sweet. It was really sweet. And then their vows were both very, very heartfelt, and trying to get through those without shedding a tear was difficult. Because and the other thing, of course, is when people, right? We all have a story. We all have a journey.
Yes, we do.
So in that moment, there's two stories, two journeys that are coming together, and when that history, it just makes the moment poignant, if that makes sense. It's like it's just so many things are coming together, and so it was poignant for me. It was just very, very, it was precious, actually.
That sounds really nice.
That sounds too feminine, but it was very precious.
He likes my new backdrop. It looks bright. I'm in a different place. I'm not in the tree, the fairy tree.
Exactly. You've come out of fantasy land and we're back into reality now. Huh?
Oops, there goes gravity.
Alice come out of Wonderland.
Yeah. Back to real life, dude.
Real life.
So I have a question, and it didn't just saying it didn't happen to me, but I've heard it happen to other people. And so I'm just prefacing that so none of my friends on here freak out and go, does she? What do we do now when somebody is exposed to COVID? So we all been in a group, right? And then somebody in the group finds out that they were exposed by somebody else, but they don't have their test results back. What happens then? What do we do then?
Well, aren't we supposed to all isolate or something?
Aw, I've gone to heavenly realms with all the light. All right. Well, I got angels and butterflies behind me.
There you go.
So, so it's a suspect, like the person doesn't have their test result back.
Right.
They potentially were exposed, but they don't know.
Right.
So what's the protocol?
Well, if you're anywhere near in the chain, you're still supposed to kind of stay away from everyone else till because it doesn't take that long to get the test results, right? It only takes 24 hours. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Unless the labs are really backed up. It's usually, pretty quickly. So
yeah, but here's the kicker.
What?
Your physician will not give you the test if you don't have the symptoms. Did you know that?
No. Yes, I know that. I'm talking about the person who was exposed.
Stay home.
They are the ones that need. Gosh, I was up at Truman the other day, and they've got a whole tent outside, out at Lakewood, out in the summit. They got a whole outside. You just drive up, I was like, wow. It's just like a whole process now.
So Ron said that they did, and they isolated until the results.
Yeah.
So tell them get well soon and keep doing your thing. Okay, Larry.
Yeah.
Hi, Dr. B. Who's Dr. B?
Well, I was. Oh yeah, Dr. B made it.
Dr. B, nice to see you.
Now he's back. Darlington Bourne has.
Darlington, I miss him.
Darlington
Where's your twin?
Hired, and Dr. B with the name that nobody can pronounce is back.
Hey, I could pronounce it the first time I ever saw it. Remember?
Well, you tell.
Like, whoa. Okay, so if you've been exposed, okay, so yeah, it's just a really tough thing because then you're like, okay, I got to tell all the people I've been around. Nathan, my son's teacher has the China virus. What? Here, our labs are getting busy. 3 to 5 days for results. We are north of Toronto. Oh, huh. Yeah. Well, ours told us not that if we didn't have the symptoms, couldn't even get tested.
Yeah, but the symptoms don't show up for 3 to 7 days, so it's just you know. I mean, I think I look at it just from being considerate. It's like if it's potential, you just
right.
I don't. The thing is I don't want to be the cause of anyone getting sick. You know what I mean?
It's been a dilemma. Oh, we didn't mugs up today. Look, I got one similar. I got a stoneware one.
Oh, that's my girl. Colorado.
Mugs up, everyone.
My
mugs
Colorado
up.
cup. You see, I got my Colorado mountains in the background. And you know what? I wish I was there right now because you know what's happening out there.
What's that?
The aspens are turning.
Ooh.
I mean, now's the time to be in Colorado, Wyoming, and those places. You want to see something stunning. You go watch the aspens turn. So.
Yeah, I went on a bike ride Saturday, and the leaves at the park are already changing.
Yeah,
red and yellow, and they kept falling on me as that was something that I wasn't even thinking about. I was like, wow, those leaves hurt when they hit you and you're on your bike. They actually hurt. Ow.
Well, we were laughing on Saturday. I was talking to one of Mike's daughters, before the wedding, and we were all sweating, right? Because it's like 92 degrees. And then this morning it's 52 degrees. And we were laughing because we were talking about how Kansas City is sort of conflicted. Like it doesn't really know, because it's in the middle of the United States. It doesn't really know if it belongs to the cold northern Canadian air or it belongs to the southern warm Gulf air, right? So we're always in the middle, and the temperature can just go like from one extreme to the other. So it was like, here we are on Saturday sweating profusely. It's 92. Right. And then today it's 52.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
it's
wow.
crazy.
And it happened so quick, It's like,
I know. I'm like, I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh, I'm freezing. What? Why? 48 degrees. I was like, 48.
It's particularly irritating if you're one of those people that pack your cold winter clothes away.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because there's like this period where you're stuck between.
You're in the middle.
Right? So if you're like me, you got your house is a little messy because you got your winter clothes that are coming out, right? And your summer clothes that still haven't gone away. You're caught between the two worlds because you don't know which thing to wear.
It's true. I think I know why.
You're echoing.
I think I know why. Oh, could have been why. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Nathan made a good point. First world problems. Yes, this is true. Being someone who's very connected to Africa, sometimes I find myself going, wow, those people wish they had our problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what one person's problem is another person's solution.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that minimalist kind of living. I know Heather and we've talked about the whole tiny house thing.
All right.
Little piece of land, I mean, that seems like a neat little thing, a tiny house, and and just untethering yourself. And that's what I call it, an untethering. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Larry.
Well, it's, sometimes you just have to stop and ask yourself why. Like, why do I have all this stuff? Like,
There
what's
is
the
no
point of all this stuff, right? And what's fascinating to me is, studying cities is like studying rings on a tree, meaning that the core of the city was where it started, right? And then right. I love going, like, if you just go down in Kansas City and you start driving south, right? You see all these little houses, like maybe 1,200 square feet, right? Which was like the norm. Like that was, and most people lived in 1,200, maybe 1,500 square feet, raised families, 5, 6, 7 kids, right? That was normal. And then by the time you get down to 170th Street, you've got 3,500, 4,500 square foot homes with 4 people living in it, right? Yeah. It's like it, and you're like, okay, so you need all this space because, right? And then this is the interesting thing about space. You know what we do with space?
Yeah. What?
We fill it.
Yes, we do.
Right?
Yeah.
So
yes, we do.
One of the reason why, shrinking down your square footage.
Yeah.
Is because it causes you not to buy lots of unnecessary stuff.
Linda said, yeah, you can't take it with you. I agree with that.
Yeah.
My husband loves the tiny house idea. Yes. I know. That's the thing. Memories. Like my dad he's getting rid of all his stuff out of his house. Guess who he's giving it to? You. Yeah. He keeps calling me, hey, do you want this? Hey, and send me a picture.
I have a cartoon. No. I have a cartoon that I use every once in a while, but it's this dad and his son standing in front of the garage. And the garage door is open and the whole garage is just packed with boxes. And he goes, just think, son, someday this will all be yours.
Yeah.
Well, the joke is the millennial kids don't want any of it.
Nathan's my nephew. So he said he's giving everybody stuff, just sending it. Hey, here. Yeah, the memories are in your head and your heart. I agree. And hi, Linda. I agree. He's saying hey to Linda. So hi, Linda. Thanks for joining. She's over in the UK.
Linda? Who?
Yeah, Linda's from the UK.
Ooh, Linda Webb. Oh, nice. What part of the UK?
I don't know. You have to ask her.
Come on, Linda. Spill the beans.
And Jason, he's down in down under.
Well, if Linda, then she's probably puts things in her boot.
In her boot.
In her boot.
Yeah, in the car, you mean?
Yes, in the trunk.
The boot in the car?
When she's putting oil in her car, she lifts the bonnet. And Linda, I guarantee, cues at the loo.
Ah.
That's one of my favorite phrases. Cue at the loo.
What is it?
Cue at the loo.
What, isn't that the bathroom?
Yeah, the loo's the bathroom, and Q is getting in line. So I used to be in the music business, so we did a lot of summer shows, right? And of course, you're at these giant campgrounds with limited facilities, and so you'd hear this phrase, "Cue at the loo." Cue at the loo. I was like, that's somebody to write a song. Cue at the, or name a band. Cue at the loo. I mean, it's just a great phrase. Yep.
You guys are saying lots of comments. I'm not reading them really fast today.
More coffee for you.
And Larry says, don't give me all the dust collecting things. Get rid of them. That's true.
Yeah. Well, it was really hard in my family because my mom is a collector and Hummel statues.
Oh yeah, the Hummel.
Right. So my mom was into the Hummel statues and she's got hundreds of them. Right. And this is like her prized possession that she wants to give to her granddaughter, who's looking at me going, are you kidding me, Dad? Like, really? Right. This thing she spent thousands of dollars. Right. And so I have to buffer. I can't tell my mom that her granddaughter is like rolling her eyes going, please do not give those things to me. So I have
yeah. She's now, there's a 20-second delay. So
okay.
the comments are coming in. Yeah, we love to cue. Definitely have to cue often for the loo. And Jason, he said it's the same down there in Australia.
They queue at the loo.
They queue at the loo.
Yeah,
apparently.
but you know what? When they queue at the loo, you know what they say?
No.
G'day. And then if they're hungry, they'll say, hey, you want to go with me to Macca's?
To Macca's?
Yeah, Macca's. You know what that is?
No.
McDonald's.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Well, you better start learning these things given the things going on in your life, dear. You have to learn these things.
I'm from west of London near Windsor.
Okay, near Windsor Castle.
Cool. That's cool. I have 2 boxes of them. My grandma's bells in the basement. Oh, I have 260 frogs.
Oh, man.
For my grandmother.
It's tough, right? And my mom, what's weird is my mom's in a nursing home and she's like calling me, asking me, do I still have this thing or that thing, right? All her memories, they're all in boxes and I'm the keeper of her memories. And, and I'm like, okay, yes, Mom.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
And can I confess my sins?
Oh, you threw them away.
I lie. I lie to her. I tell her I still have some stuff I don't have, but it's like, I just, otherwise she's just going to sit there and, So do you remember the movie Hook?
I do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Remember the one guy lost his marbles.
He lost his marbles.
Yeah. Remember he was looking for his marbles. Right. But I always think of that sort of a word picture. It's like our memories, they're like little marbles. Right.
Yeah.
And when you're older, it's like you try to keep all your memories in this bag.
Yeah.
And then what happens is then you can't carry them. So you give them to your children and they're expected to carry your memories, your marbles.
I don't want to do that to my kids. Linda said her mother-in-law collected frogs, and Kim and Heather having a dialogue. They collect bells. This couple.
Jason got my joke. He's heading to Macca's for a feed. Touche, Jason. Nice. Exactly.
McDonald's.
Are you going with a Sheila?
With a Sheila. What is the guy called? If the woman's a Sheila, what's the guy called?
That's right. We got to have Jason. I'll let Jason answer that.
He would know. I don't know. Can someone talk to me as to why my top fan status is gone? Sorry, you got married over the weekend. You gave your diamond away.
You know what worries me? You know what worries me about Mikey? He's so obsessed with this that when he's like 80 years old in the nursing home, he's going to be asking the nurses what happened to his top, his status. Like he's so traumatized.
He talks. I know. I don't know who has top fan anymore. I don't even know. Sorry, guys. You have to accept your top fan.
So should we be cheesy and go, you're all our top fans?
My father won't stop buying guns. Oh, okay. Didn't know what he's going to do with them. Yeah, you can only shoot one at a time.
There you go. Linda just gave me
No, in the Westerns, they shot 2, remember?
Right.
That was cool when they did that. I liked it when they did that.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like watching the Westerns. Did you?
Yeah, we were talking about that at the wedding. One of Tina's relatives is a big Western guy. So we were talking about the Duke.
The Duke. I know, John Wayne.
Exactly. From Iowa, who went on,
Okay, so the bloke's going to take his Sheila out for a feed at Macca's. Oh.
I like it. Nice one, Jason. I know we have to educate the rest of the world on these different cultural, Poo-poo Western.
Hey, no poo-poo in Westerns. One of my favorite ones is actually a what is the one where it's got Kevin Costner
Oh,
and
yeah.
the older guy? Oh, what's it called? I've watched it like 1,000 times. I should know the name of it. And he kind of loves the girl in the village, and she collects dishes or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at the movie thing. Okay, I'm not good at like remembering actors' names or movies' names. I'm just not good. Open Range. That is it. Very good, Nathan. That is
Well,
it. Open Range.
I was explaining to the folks over dinner on Saturday night. Well, one of the things that fascinates me about the whole Western movie culture is, as a historian, one of the things that's interesting is the Wild Wild West was a very short period in our history after the after the Civil War, but ended at the 1900s, right? And yet there's this whole persona, because when you travel outside of the United States, right?
Yeah.
And you meet people in different countries, the first thing, when you say you're from Kansas City, the first thing they think of is cowboys and cows and the open range and everything.
Yes.
That's the stereotype of mid-America, is still, because so many people around the world watch Westerns.
Yeah. Well, hi, Jeff, and hi, Jeff. The two Jeffs, Jeff and Jeff. I was like, I thought it was the same person for a minute. And then I was like, oh, no, it's two different Jeffs. Hi, Jeffs. We're not really talking about anything, but hey, let's talk about this.
Oh, stop it. I told you about me. I did a wedding.
What about Bob? We know. I want to hear them say something about their wedding.
Well, yeah.
Nathan said.
I get a comment on that, but no, we had fun. It was good.
In fact, some still think that's how it is now, Bob. Okay.
That's true. No, he's right. I when I get outside of the United States, I mean,
I want it to be like that.
Like no, it wasn't that long ago. I was in Germany and they were asking me to do calls like walk down our streets. Like they think we have, still got dirt roads and, cattle are being driven through downtown Kansas City. And you're like, okay, sorry guys, but we kind of moved past that like 50 years ago.
Well, look at what Jason said. We're not in Kansas anymore. So he's thinking of Wizard of Oz.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Dr. Marvin, Dr. Leo Marvin. Yeah.
You know who that is?
Back to those days. Nope.
That's the psychologist. And what about Bob?
Sorry. I told you I don't know any of the facts.
Unbelievable. You're dogging me. You don't even know the
movie.
You
I know about the corn. Is this fresh shuck corn? I mean, I know that part. What about Bob? I just don't remember all of it. I'm sorry. It's your favorite movie.
You know what my favorite movie is?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, let's guess. Let's guess. Let's give them little hints about what our favorite movies are. Just give a hint. Let's see if we can guess it.
I'll give a line from my favorite movie.
Okay.
Watch your top knot.
Watch your top knot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like Michael's now talking about the wedding. Watch your top knot. Baby steps, Nathan. Baby steps. Watch your top knot. Okay, give us another one. Well, somebody will guess it, I'm sure.
How about, do you hunt Grizz, Pilgrim?
Oh, so it's a John Wayne
one?
Man, I'm bad. I'm horrible.
Okay, I'll give you it was a Robert Redford movie.
It was so great. Oh yeah, we came. Huh? Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Oh. I have no idea. You'll have to let the people guess. What's his favorite movie? Do you guys know? Top Notch, and what was the other line?
Yeah, Michael got it.
What was it? Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
Oh, it's such an incredible movie because I mean, he's got this guy who's an urban dweller from the East who decides to go be a mountain man, and the trials that he goes through and what he, it's an amazing movie. But the lines in it, I mean, the movie about hunting grizz is the old guy that's trying to teach him. There's this hilarious scene where, because he keeps trying to get a grizz because he needs the pelt, right? And
Right.
And so the old guy goes, see him from the left side of the screen. He's running as fast as he can towards the little log cabin. And there's a big grizzly bear right behind him. And then it goes into the little cabin and then he jumps out the window and then the bear's in there. And that's how he got his first grizz.
That's funny.
Tore up the cabin, but he got his pelt.
Yeah, that is a good movie.
Yeah.
Patch. Okay, so mine, I'm just going to give you a character in it, not really a line. Character's name was Bobo.
Bobo.
Character name Bobo. It was an irritate. Okay, so the first time they made the movie, Bobo was in it. The second time they did a remake, and they thought that the character was too irritating, so they didn't let the character in the second movie. Hilarious. And they actually had a scene where they took Bobo and threw him in like a chest. Like, no, we don't need that. And it was just a joke, a play on it because they knew they didn't use it. So yeah, mine's hard to Bobo the clown. No, there's the clown.
There's Bozo the clown.
Patch Adams. That's
Oh, yeah,
another.
Patch Adams was a good one.
Bobo the clown. No, okay, so Bobo's a character. No, not a chick flick. You guys would be shocked. It's my favorite movie. Cannonball Run. Nope. It's kind of a mythical, I don't know. Harry Hamlin's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Hamlin. Y'all remember Harry Hamlin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on. It's one that it's like off the beaten path kind. It's probably no.
Can't be normal.
No, it can't be normal. Am I normal?
Mm-hmm.
No. Come on. Okay, it's mythical. It has some war things. Harry Hamlin. Come on. Y'all can Google Harry Hamlin and Bobo and you'll get it. Like,
Well, I just remember Harry Hamlin from the Clash of the Titans and all of that.
there you go. There you go. You win.
Uh-huh.
Ding, you win.
Okay, good.
Bobo was the owl. So the owl with
Little
Harry
mechanical
Hamlin.
owl.
Yes, the robot owl, right?
Yeah.
And so the second movie, they did they did some kind of data that said that nobody liked the robot owl in the first movie. So they got rid of him for the second movie and threw him in a chest. They were like digging through
Bobo.
Yeah, well, they didn't like him, apparently. Apparently, he was too irritating for them all. I know, isn't it surprising? I loved both. I loved the first one, probably The Notebook. I did like The Notebook, but it was sad to me. Notebook's sad. I don't like to watch sad movies. If I'm watching entertainment, I want to be entertained.
So you're not one of those that likes to watch movies with Kleenexes and get a good cry in?
No, not really. Fried green tomatoes will do that to me.
Mm-hmm. Jeff Hooper, One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. He just mentioned. Oh, that's a classic.
Yes.
That's a classic.
Who said it? Oh,
Jeffrey Hooper.
Oh, where is that at? I didn't even see
At
it.
the bottom of the screen in the comments.
Oh, I stopped scrolling. Sorry.
Oh.
Bob and the Bobo Show.
Oh, Lord.
That's it. I wanted a mechanical owl on my shoulder.
Ooh.
Get that. I'm going to have a sidekick.
There you go. Well, if you get one of those, then I'm going to get a toucan. Like a pirate, you know what I mean? Have
Exactly.
Beak, colorful beak.
Thanks, Jeff. One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. He would say
I
that.
love that movie. Oh my gosh, I love One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. The reason why I like that, sometimes we like movies because we identify with the character, and the reason I fell in love with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the guy was rebellious. Like, I mean, he was fighting the system, like this very oppressive system. You know what I mean? And he took this group of misfits and he beat the system. So that was.
Jeff, is that your favorite one? One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. And let's see. So Michelle liked Mike Titans too. See,
You just liked Harry.
No, I like that whole medieval, mystical, mythical, Zeus and whatever. I like that. I like all that.
Well, that's
Liam Neeson was Zeus in the second one. Liam Neeson was in the second one.
It's interesting though, psychologically, because there's a whole lot of people, that just can't handle that kind of world. Like anything that's make believe, fantasy, science fiction. You know what I mean? It's like their way their brains are wired. They're so anal, right? That if it's not real, like if it's not, like they can't go there. So
I love it.
You like those movies because you have a vivid imagination.
Yeah.
Your imagination is
to say the least.
multi-million-dollar or multi-millions of hues and colors.
Yeah.
Do you dream?
Look, I'm even wearing the rainbow right now.
Exactly. You dream in color.
I'm a Skittle.
So you got Skittle Sandy.
Yeah. See, and Kim talked about Willow. I liked Willow. Right. And the aliens. See, anything aliens, I'm there.
Right.
Star Wars, Star Trek,
Honors of the Third Kind.
Oh, Clint Eastwood. I love Clint Eastwood. He's an alien. I've probably.
Yeah. Well, of course, everyone, it's like Clint Eastwood will be forever identified with "You Made My Day."
Yeah. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Another one.
That's a good one.
Well, To Kill a Mockingbird was how would we say that was one of the probably most politically, culturally, incredible. I mean, and the time that it came out, and I mean, it was game changer movie.
Yeah, Al Pacino and Scarface. Yeah, I mean, see, I don't like the.
I like Al Pacino, but I liked him in Justice for All.
I got to say a shout out to Al Pacino.
Oh,
my claim to fame ever.
You and Al.
Pacino, huh?
You and Al.
Yeah. He did a shout out in our local place. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see. It's 12th grade witch I had for an English teacher. Oh, I can't do. Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah. I had to read 1984.
Oh, you did?
Kind of like right now.
We had to read Animal Farm. That was the big one we had to read.
Animal Farm?
Yeah.
I haven't read that one.
I grew up in Milwaukee, and Animal Farm was actually sort of based on Armour Meat Company in Chicago, and and so it was close to home, as they say.
Right. Yeah. Al Pacino. And I've seen every Godfather.
Have you?
Every Godfather, every single one. Oh my goodness. I did like Scarface though.
Yeah, that was pretty violent. Whew.
Yeah. What was the other one he did that was kind of in that same? Oh, I can't think of it. Let's see. Clint Eastwood, Gran Torino, and the Mule.
That's true. He's done some really good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked him in what was it? In Road to Rodanthe.
A movie no one ever watched.
It was shot down in the Outer Banks, where I lived. So we remember when it was shot in Rodanthe. So it's Rodanthe is right between Hatteras and the Outer Banks part. I didn't know if you knew that. Little fact. The Road to Rodanthe. I mean, it wasn't a great storyline, but it was one of those.
How about Clint Eastwood in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Ooh, True Grit. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I had to do on
Animal
Farm. Ah, I've never seen Animal Farm. I don't even know
What's
what
a book by Upton Sinclair. It's
Huh.
it's relevant still
It's
to
relevant.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned it the other day. I think War and Peace is relevant.
If you can get through it.
1,092 pages.
Woo.
Can you imagine? Well, yeah. I used to be able to like voraciously read a book. Like I could get through a book. I could speed read it almost. Now I have 3 and 4 books around my bed. 3 and 4. Like I'm like I have ADD in reading the books now. You know.
Right.
Do that. Let's see. She saw that. I don't know what she saw. She saw something. You got to go. Bye, Kim. Keep Florida warm for me. I keep telling her I'm coming down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need Florida soon.
Mm-hmm.
I
So the other question is, does Florida need you?
Ooh, it might. Florida might need me. We will see. I think Florida does. They need Sandy. They need sand, right? They need me.
Yeah, because their sand is eroding away, so they need more sand.
Once the cold snap comes here,
you're out of here. Are you a snowbird?
Oh gosh, I wish.
Hmm.
I've had to be here in the last couple winter. Actually, last winter was not bad. The winter before, forget about it. 2018 winter here was horrible. Was terrible.
Well,
and of course, they all blamed me. Anybody that knew that I just moved here, they're like, "It's your fault, Sandy. You came, and now we have the worst winter." Yeah, because I'm, that powerful. Not like really.
Drove through powerful weather, Sandy.
Yeah, no, just give me the warm weather. Give me the warm. I need sun. I need warm. It's gonna be crazy. The only thing I do like about the cold snaps is chili food. Food becomes like more of a thing, right?
Well, so here's a little secret about me. Is I actually prefer one bowl meals.
Oh.
So the reason I like the colder weather is you get stew, chili, things that just go in one bowl. Keep life simple. If it just goes in one bowl,
chili mac. Mm.
Yeah,
I love chili mac.
I like things like that.
Mm-hmm. See, Michael has a good idea. We're gonna make a movie where I encounter an alien. Whisked up into a fantasy world. That sounds great.
You know what I think would be a better storyline?
What?
Is Bob discovers that Sandy is an alien.
I think you guys have all figured that out almost.
Exactly. It's like it's the big reveal. Sandy is actually an alien.
There must be a reason she talks about it all the time.
Her subconscious is coming out and trying to tell us all.
I'm trying to warn you.
Yes, you're trying to tell us your big secret you're hiding. That you live amongst us mere men.
That's why I don't remember movies and names of characters.
Oh, you weren't here then.
You're right. How'd you know? Stop guessing.
So.
You're getting warmer. I keep waiting for my spaceship to come get me, but they've abandoned
you.
I'm an orphan now. So
exactly.
Just saying. Yeah, it's true, Bobby. Yeah, please be careful. Oh. The only way Michael knows it is why.
So if you want to really get out there, they're coming out with a remake movie about maybe your planet.
Oh, Venus?
No, Dune. The Dune.
I saw that. You know what?
And remember, the worms live on what kind of a planet? A sandy planet.
A sandy planet.
Right? Because the worms live in the sand, right? They live in the sand and they guard the spice.
The spice. Ooh.
Exactly. So maybe that's where you came from.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's why they call you Sandy. You come from a sandy planet.
Here we went right back to aliens again. We always go back to aliens. What is that?
When it's your nature, you can't help it.
I am an alien in this world.
You are.
I am.
So who wants to be normal anyways? It's boring.
That's right. I'm going to just live on Sandyland and we're good.
I know. I think we should market a game. We can take Sandyland and remarket it as Sandyland.
Oh, thanks, Heather. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That is just sweet.
Okay, Heather.
One of my besties.
I have another drink after that one.
Oh, man. Yeah. Mugs up to the favorite planet.
Heather. Oh, it's Monday.
Gosh, it is Monday. What is up?
It's too much. That's a Friday.
Hey, everybody. Woo. Yeah, great. Great. Yeah. MJ started the conversation. Yeah, Jason. See, he's the instigator.
Exactly.
Is the instigator of the aliens because he's got all the secrets, right? Yeah, Heather's just kidding. Oh, nice to say it now, Heather. Whatever.
Because Michael thinks he's an alien hunter.
Alien is he? Yeah.
See.
I think he is one.
You think he's an alien?
He is alien. He knows all the alien secrets. He just won't tell me. I keep asking him and he won't tell me.
Uh-huh.
He's blocked me. He's always, yeah, Michael, just stirring the pot, like as if we don't know.
I know.
No, but I'm so happy for you though, Michael and Tina. Very, very happy for people that are happy. I'm always happy for people that are happy. Not sure about the marriage thing.
You're
but
so sandy today.
What?
You're so sandy today. You're just happy.
I'm always happy.
Exactly.
Pretty much. I laugh about everything. I mean, you can't sweat the small stuff, right?
Right.
I mean, you just can't. Like, that misery. The only person gonna make you miserable is you.
Mm-hmm.
Get over it. Listen to me. Get over it. Just
exactly.
Whatever. Huh?
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. See, we like you. Though we try. Okay. And so, all right. What else are we going to talk about? You know, we only got how many minutes? 10 minutes. I mean, we haven't talked anything deep today. Nothing deep.
Well,
we didn't even go
so what's
deep.
happening? So, I mean, we don't need to go into the specifics, but today's kind of a big day in the United States because there's going to be a battle tonight.
Ooh, between the Chiefs.
Well, exactly. So the Chiefs are coming against the Ravens. That's going to be. Did you notice who won yesterday? I didn't get any congratulations from anyone this morning that my Packers are now 3-0.
There you go. They did it.
3-0, set an NFL record for most points to start a season in the history of the NFL. So I'm bragging, a little cheese brag going on here this morning. Right. So my Packers are 3-0.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Tonight we got the Chiefs playing the Ravens. That's going to be an incredible game because the Ravens got Lamar Jackson, who's a load to handle. Tomorrow night we got another battle.
Yeah, Jeff just put it up there.
Exactly. So tomorrow night.
That is gonna be so entertaining, isn't it?
And you wonder what the viewership's going to be because it's sort of like WWE. You know what I mean? It's like the political version of WWE. So people are tuning in just for the entertainment. Like they just want to
be so good.
Yeah,
it is. It's going to be great. Like tomorrow night, I know I'm going to get my popcorn.
Exactly. It's like most of the time these things are so boring and you're just like, oh yeah, and it's just so whatever. And now we got a situation where It's just like, what is this? So so the next 2 nights are going to be kind of wild for
Chiefs and
Kansas
Ravens.
City, and then on the national stage we got our first of the heavyweight fights. It's like, whoosh.
Oh man, I know nobody's gonna watch my show tonight. I have a show tonight. Bob's only happy about the Packers. No, that's good. Packers is one of those teams that everybody kind of likes. Like they don't ever hate them. Like I've never heard anybody go, I hate the Green Bay Packers. Maybe the Vikings fans, right? Isn't it Vikings, Packers?
Bears and Packers, that big rivalry.
But I've never heard anybody really say.
Well, what's interesting about Packer fans, they're all over the United States, and one of the big problems they have is when the Packers go on the road, that the Packer fans tend to buy up huge portions of the seats because they've had sellouts for like 40 years in a row. So trying to get tickets to a Packer game is virtually impossible if you live in Wisconsin. I mean, the waiting list now is something like 35 years to get season tickets, right? Yeah. So what happens is when they travel, all the Packer fans buy up the tickets, and so they're if the team isn't real good, like I remember when the Lions weren't really good, and so they the Lions would sell 40,000 tickets, right, and then you'd have 40,000 Packer fans.
Wow.
At the Pontiac, right? It's just like there'd be more Packer fans, because people were so desperate to go to a Packer game. So
wow, that's crazy. So okay. So I think we should do something fun. Like, I don't know, in the debate, should we count how many times they say Republicans or Democrats, or should we count how many times we say I? I don't know. Or huge. It was huge. It was excellent. I don't know. I'm just curious what they're really going to talk about. Are they going to annihilate each other's character? Or are they going to actually talk about the issues? That's my thing.
Well,
you guys, you better talk about your platforms and your issues. Please don't just say you, I. Just like leave that. Okay. Can I just
say, I'm fascinated is you've got one guy who so far has been totally scripted, and you got another guy who's totally off the cuff, like literally. So I don't know if you know.
Could he not be off the cuff? Can we script him just a little?
No, but it's like the reason I say it's like a boxing match is that in boxing there's different styles, right? Well, there was a guy from Cleveland or Akron, maybe. His name was Aaron Pryor. And the reason why nobody wanted to fight him is he just didn't have any style. He would literally, the bell would ring and he would come out and he would just be swinging, right? And he would so overwhelm you, and then he just get one wild, crazy shot that came out and knock people out, right?
Right.
And that reminds me of Trump, where like a Joe Biden is more of a classical boxer with a style, and you know what I mean? And so it's a clashing of these two completely different personalities.
It's going to be
much like a heavyweight fight. So that's why I'm fascinated.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be entertaining.
I mean, I'm less about the political side of it and way more interested in the personality clash. I mean, I guess that's the psychologist in me. I'm just more in the interaction. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think I'm going to sit there and just go, oh, please. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I'd rather watch the game tonight, but go Chiefs. I know we didn't get totally heavy this time. That's good.
Well, it's Monday, and
we needed a lighter Monday.
What?
We needed a lighter Monday.
That's right.
Because it's getting cold out. And not right.
Nope.
It's not right.
Man, the sun is in my face.
I see that. Like where?
Like weird. I didn't know you even window over here. Now, normally that window doesn't get. But man, today for some reason the sun is just like.
You were in the dark there for a minute.
You know what I look like?
What?
A white guy.
Yeah, I saw you in person the other day. That was shocking.
Exactly.
I saw you in 3D.
My whiteness is really coming out. a museum. You
Oh
used
my
to think I'm over here, right? I'm in the shadows and I'm a dark guy, but now you realize I'm really white.
Yeah.
And
Well,
if I go to Florida, then I turn red.
yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. Not me anymore. I can tan.
Yeah,
I
peeps,
get freckles.
my peeps come from the Alps in northern Italy, where they're all short, stocky, and very white because they live up in the mountains.
Northern Italy.
Yeah, Tyrol. My peeps are from Tyrolia.
Yeah, I think one of my girlfriends, that's where her people are from. So, yeah, her people. My people are from everywhere.
I gotta go over here and talk this way.
So look, we talked fun stuff today, people. Wasn't that nice? We didn't like sock you with something like heavy, not like normal. I wasn't being controversial today. That's why.
No, telling everyone you're an alien is definitely not controversial.
Never. No, not anymore. I accept it.
So does everybody else.
I'm not the bad one though.
Trust me, it explains a whole lot of things.
Oh, thanks a lot. Oh my. Well, I hope you guys all have a wonderful week.
Yeah.
If you want to join me later on my Sash coaching page, I'm going to be talking about worthiness. My stuff is going to be a little heavy, but later.
Well, don't sing.
Huh? No, don't sing. Don't want me to sing.
Heavy. So I said, don't sink.
Don't sink. Okay. I don't want to sing.
Heavy, you go.
But I don't want to sing either. No, but anyway, again, congratulations, Michael and Tina. So very happy for you.
All right.
Yes. So
send us out with something, a tune. Huh? Send us out.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do the same tune. I mean, I like my tune. Okay. That's what we have to choose. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining us today. You all were very interactive. We appreciate that. We appreciate your viewing. And we hope that you have a beautiful week. Hope you join us on Thursday. So have a good day.
Bye-bye, dear.
Bye. Thanks, Bob.